All right. All right, let's play some Borderlands. We're back in the dust because I'm just trying to see if I can farm any more tubbies and chubbies. Not much. Is it okay? Do you care if you're on my stream? If not, then I'll keep the Discord off. Like what? One second. My game is really loud for me. Actually, I was unmuting you guys, to be fair, but alright. I didn't even have you guys unmuted to begin with. Now you guys are unmuted. Talk. Make sure it's picking you.
Eek.
Alright, it's picking. Alright. I am right now playing with times 25 spawn rate in the dust, and I'm facing an army of spider ants.
Yeah, I've never done that poke road.
Does it say Poke Road? Did it not change? Did it really not change?
I don't know if it did or not.
Okay.
Busting your balls.
You're making me very nervous.
Hello, princess.
Well, I just want you to know I did end up saving up for the Borderlands 4 release, and I did purchase it the moment Ryan told me it was available on Steam.
Very nice. Cool.
Yeah. So I did purchase Borderlands 4.
Did you ask them if you can play it early?
Sadly, they did not answer.
Who
Hello?
else is in here? Hello?
There he is. Who is it?
It's him.
Well, he said it.
Oh!
He said there he
It's
is,
time!
so it's Darius.
It's Darius. It's time to do our... We have
time
the
to duel.
quad.
It's time
It's
to.
time
All right, trademark. That's it. That's all you can get. That's it. That's 10 seconds. That's it.
I can keep going and it'll switch up.
Yee yee.
Nakamoto.
Oh my god.
Alright, give me a second.
American Dragon Jet Long.
Alright, I'm getting American Dragon Take Long download, but it's official.
No, dude, that's mine!
Why haven't you gotten it yet?
He did see this right now, live on stream.
Fuck!
And that way, if anyone else tries to do it, then they'll know that you're copying him.
Fuck!
I'm gonna have it be like one of those arm tattoos where I pull my arm in and then can extend it out, and it's him as the kid and then him going into the dragon, dude.
Yeah, that sounds cool as hell.
Q's mad because he wanted the one where it's just him in a circle.
No, I just wanted the,
Which American Dragon? Are you talking about the second season animation, or the first season animation?
first season animation, dude. Second season animation is whack.
I mean, that's why I was asking.
Shoes, whack. Hair, whack. Way he turns into a dragon, whack.
Whack.
Whack, whack.
His
whack,
buddy?
whack.
Not whack. I don't actually remember any of the side characters' names. I
Oh.
want to say the dog was like Mushu or something, but that doesn't sound right either.
I don't think Disney would reuse that name.
He could have been named after Mushu from
Mulan?
Mulan, dude.
You're right. You got me there.
Yeah, they've got to be related. I've never seen multiple Chinese people that
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
Oh my
have some
god!
kind of relation to dragons. That's for certain.
Foo Dog. His name is Foo Dog.
Yeah.
He's a Sharpay! Oh my gosh!
Oh my
How
god.
did is Jake Long Chinese? I don't even know.
He is. He's
Yeah,
yes. He's
yeah.
American Chinese. That's like the drawl.
Did we straight up not allow Japanese culture in America until anime?
Pretty much. Or samurais.
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla
Yeah.
existed.
Fair.
Anything kaiju.
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming out with a new season.
Of American Dragon Jake Long?
I wish.
Then shut the fuck up. I don't want to know about anything else.
God damn. Okay,
John DiMaggio was the voice of the dog?
I'll make it a D&D item, Skags, don't you worry. We'll have Ronald
crazy.
become Ronald the dragon.
And only he owns the fucking box set of the next season of the American Dragon Jake Long.
The unreleased season?
Has no way to play it.
How
He
did
just
you know
owns
about
it.
that? I learned about that after Quentin spilled all that glue in that small room, but I didn't leave.
Colin's still coming down.
I don't know what would be better here. My Stormfront or just my slag grenades?
Okay, dude. Are we just gonna do dogs, or are we gonna do dogs that
I thought we wanted to do all beasts, like... Well, no, we didn't. We didn't, because we didn't want to add farm animals. So it was like home pets or something like that, like pet animals.
It was all pets, but then we sat down and looked at it, and it's like, yeah, there's like 400 that you could classify as a pet.
That's true.
I'm pulling some stuff up now.
Ooh, I found one that says K9 Pokemon. It has Lynot on here and Squirrel.
That must have hurt. That was
Ah,
awesome.
damn.
Everything looks so good. Wasn't even close. I love my power. Another one down. Hold it right there. Bye now.
All right, the tier list thing that I found has S, A, B, C, D.
Okay.
So we can go a little bit more accurate. I say we stick with what we did last time. Everybody gets one S. We can do an honorary S if it feels right at the end,
An absolute fucking hate.
and we will put absolute hate like below D. We'll just make that list separate from this, so they're not even.
They don't
Not
even
even in
deserve
the
to be
same.
listed.
Yeah. Everybody ready?
I'm ready. If someone wants to stream it so that way I can like look at the mons, that'd be nice. If not, that's fine. If no one streams it, I would just go pure off of vibes only.
Stay still.
Be like,
Fair enough.
I don't remember what this Pokemon looks like. It sounds like it's bad, so I'm gonna give it a D.
You should be able to remember the dogs and cats, yeah?
I mean, it just depends on how many new ones there are. Like, I know I'll know a majority of them once you say them, but until you say them, I'm just like, I don't fucking have a clue.
Alright, here's where we're starting, unless somebody sees one that I missed. It is Vulpix and Ninetales.
Motherfuck.
Ooh. Nine tails. Alright, I have mine.
Stop. So it goes.
Alright. I will say, like, if I can go ahead and go, I honestly, I want to give Vulpix. I just, yeah, if we're talking regular Vulpix, like, Gen 1, yeah, I gotta give it a B. I just like the way Vulpix looks. And Ninetales, Vulpix and Ninetales.
X, were you ready? Sorry, I don't know why.
Oh shit! I thought I hit the button, but I did not. All right, it's recording now. I'm turning. What are you? Where are you?
Here, I can stream it. I just have tier maker up.
Pretty cool. Stay close.
Can you still see that?
Yeah, yeah, I can see it all.
You can see the Mons as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's cool. It lets me put the file in there. So, Christian says B.
Yeah, across the board for that entire evolutionary line.
I agree with B. That's where I was gonna put it. So that's where I've set it so far.
I don't feel like it's B, but I also can't give it a C, so I'll give it B.
Okay. Colin?
Sure.
We're just doing Vulpix and Ninetales.
Vulpix and Ninetales together. Yep.
Oh, together.
Whoa.
And what's the official label on what this
Well,
is?
on the tiers,
Dogs
we're gonna
and
do
cats.
cats and dogs.
Okay. I think it's I think because of Vulpix, I think it's A tier.
A for you. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to just average them instead of being able to do highs and lows. because-
Yes, I did know that. I just don't usually use pistols
B,
at all.
It is.
But thank you.
For Vulpix and Ninetales, which I feel like is fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
Like I said, we can high and low it on the list after we get in there.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, we've got Meowth and Persian next. This is Kanto Meowth and Persian.
Oh, do I?
They're A's for me.
I'd have to
It's
give him
easy
an
money
A.
for me.
Have to give him.
I
give him
really
a
like
B.
I
Persian.
don't think the Lady
You're
Fist
giving him a B?
is that much better
Okay,
than
so it's gonna be
the Herald.
A, but
I
low
think it
A.
truly just comes down to what you spec in, either critical damage or explosive damage.
So
So if you're going more crit damage, then probably the Lady Fist. But if you're going
I think
more
there
like
has been
explosion
some
damage or
goofy
gun
designs of
damage,
Persian that
then
maybe
I would
not like
honestly say
base Persian, like goofy.
Herald.
Growlithe and Arcanine.
I love my boy Growlithe.
Shut up.
I mean, I'm going A for sure.
Yeah, I gotta give Growlithe an A.
That's close S.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Colin might be doing his. That's who he's. He might say for an honorary S,
Yeah.
which I kind of agree.
It's not my S, but it's a good
for
mod.
the category, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm glad I could help.
So it goes.
Oh. He say dog.
I mean, it walks on all fours. Sure. I mean,
Is that really it?
is Cubone a dog?
No.
No.
I've never seen a dog grab anything with his hand.
Then you don't know dog.
What? here, and we have to do them individually.
That's fine. I mean, I know in newer generations, you still have, like, the Skitties and, like, the Delcatties and all that stuff, so... I might still have a couple. And the Purloins.
Eevee's a B.
Eevee's a C for me.
Eevee is a
It
B.
ain't that bad.
I'm gonna do C on Eevee.
Fair. Did you do Meowth, or is Meowth not coming?
Yeah, Meowth and Persian.
Silence.
Okay, I couldn't remember. That's right. That's right, we gave him B. I don't know why I fucking forgot.
So 2 B's and 2 C's puts him at a low B.
Yep.
Give him the benefit of the doubt of a low B. Vaporeon.
I like how tanky it is, so I honestly give Vaporeon an A.
Dang.
Another one down.
I give Vaporeon a B.
Fair.
Close enough to a sea lion that I'll let it slide.
B. High B it is. Jolteon.
A.
Bye now.
Yeah, I think I agree.
B.
High B it is.
That's fair.
I'm the biggest fan of Jolteon. Flareon. This is
C.
where I get. Yeah, this is where I get bad. I don't like Flareon.
Yeah, Flareon is a C.
C for me.
I
A
just
for
wish-
you, Skag.
B.
I just wish mechanically it worked better.
2 C's, a B, and an A puts it at low B, probably.
It's the best looking OG Eevee.
That's fair.
Oh, Jolteon, dude.
I think honestly, I like Vaporeon's design over Flareon's.
You just say that because it's readable.
What the fuck?
GG, boys.
All right.
Adios.
It's been fun. I'm glad we did this. How many we get through? 5? All right. That's great.
You just like him. You just.
Please stop. Ooh, I got the anomaly.
Like it finkled out on us.
Has anybody watched that weirdo that walks around with the fucking Vaporeon stuffed animal? It's like, this is my girlfriend.
Absolutely not.
No, I
Nope,
have
they're
That
not
not.
comes
on the
across
same-
my shit, I'm deleting my whatever it is I see it on.
We're not on the same side of the internet there, Skags.
That's a strange
It's
side.
not. It's not a. It's a fucking parody. It's the same dude that.
I
does
don't
the,
even care. He's getting too close to the sun.
Yeah.
Espeon Umbreon. It's kind of crazy. They're the next ones.
Espeon's my S.
Espeon, yeah, it's pretty fucking close for me. Too,
Espeon is
especially
my
for the
S.
Category.
Espeon is
Espeon
Christian
is-
S.
Yep.
Espeon is pretty cat-like. It's A for me.
It's an A for me. Umbreon is an A for me as well.
Umbreon actually is a
Espeon B. Espeon B. Umbreon A.
Umbreon for me is a C.
What?
I don't. Never been a fan of Umbreon.
Did you say A for Umbreon, Colin?
It's a B for me.
B? Okay, so he's in B. Which could be worse. No C's yet, which is kind of crazy. I mean, they did a pretty good job, I guess. Snubbull, Grand Bull.
A tier,
A tier?
easily.
B.
What
Want to give him C because he's fairy, but. Put that
did he
bias
used to be
aside.
before
Normal.
Fairy came
Normal.
out?
Normal.
He was just normal.
I'm mainly judging by design.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like.
Same.
I like the short where they go to the pokey daycare place.
If
And
it
there's
was
that Snubbull that like gets all up in Squirtle's face. I think it's
if there
Squirtle.
was just Snubbull would probably be my S for this category. I'm not gonna
We
lie.
can do them like that. Do you guys want to do them individually or by evolutionary group?
I mean, it's.
I think it's fine the way that we're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get too hectic the other way.
I think if one is that standalone, kind of like how the baby Pokemon are, then it's fine.
I will say though, like if you want to pick Snubbull like as your S, you can individually pick Snubbull as your fucking S.
I think so
that's
too.
fair. Yeah.
Because that's kind of what we did with the Decidueye line.
Yeah. Houndour and Houndoom.
A.
I'm giving them an
It's
A.
fucking solid A.
Easy.
If you were going by actual, like, closely related to an actual dog and keeping to the, it's an easy to tell what that breed
it's supposed
like kind of thing. So that would be what.
Whenever I look at him,
Smeargle's a dog.
Whenever
he's
I
a
looked
monkey,
him up,
right?
Whenever I looked him up, he said dog. It said dog on him.
Smeargle? Okay,
He was
I mean, I agree if that's what it says. I just assumed him to be a more of a monkey.
Huh. Everybody want to
really-
count Smeargle as a dog? I'm down.
I've never looked at him like a dog, but
I never really did either.
He'll be mid. He'll be mid. He'll go in B.
Yeah, I don't think he
pass him up, I don't
fits.
care.
Yeah, I don't think he fits in the dog cat. All right, here we are.
A.
The biggins.
A. Across the board, A for me.
I've given everybody A's as well.
I'll give them all A's because I think they deserve it.
Entei's a B for me.
That's fair.
Oh God.
Damn.
I can honestly see that because I mean, yeah.
Entei's our only high B out of the ring with his brothers.
Comparative to Raikou and Suicune, Entei is just a Saint Bernard.
Yep.
I don't know about that. I fucking love the shit out of him.
Design-wise, he's like I said, he's got a starfish on his face, and I don't know. Comparative to Suicune and Raikou, I mean it's obvious.
I love the spikes at the back and the wispy shit on his back.
I don't deny that he looks cool. I'm just saying, comparative to the other two, like the other two feel really homey. Suicune is very ice feeling, and Raikou is very electric feeling.
Okay. When you put it like that, I absolutely agree. Like,
Yeah.
Omi does not look. He looks more normal than he does fire.
Exactly. That's what I said. He's just like he's still a
Mhm.
very cool design, but like I said, comparative to the other two, that's what it's always dulled him a little bit for me, because he's still, honestly, still kind of my favorite dog. It's just Raikou's so fucking superior to knowing exactly what you're getting into.
I bounce back and forth between all three all the time. I can't actually make a fucking decision on them.
That's fair. That's fair.
always loved Suicune, but I don't know. I think Suicune's probably my least favorite. It's definitely between Raikou or Entei for me.
That's completely fair.
All right. Up next is Mightyena and Poochyena and Mightyena.
All three that's on your screen that you have downloaded get C's for me.
That's, also, I agree.
Monetrix, the only one I would give a B. Rest can go C.
Not looking good for the home team.
What do you think, Colin?
Poochyena's are C's.
Welcome to my humble shop.
And then Monetrix B.
What about Delcatty?
Delcatty, for what this is A tier for me.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, for fucking household pets, I mean.
It's
Well,
the
we're
iconic
doing
cat.
dogs and cats, but
we're-
yeah.
Well, yeah, dogs and cats, but it's, I mean, that's a fucking cat.
Oh shit.
I mean, yes, but I was going into this like we did the last one. Where
My
it's-
ratings are not about how well these Pokemon fit the category. This is We have chosen dogs and cats. This is how I'm treating it, at least. We've chosen dogs and cats, and I am rating them how I feel about them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, like we did the last one that we did.
Okay, then it's B tier.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Manetric
Did you
was
put
B.
Delcatty in C?
Yeah.
I was gonna say everybody
Okay.
else put their C.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Delcatty's high C.
Ooh, there's
Absol.
A.
He's damn near S.
B tier for me.
I'm gonna give him A. He's a low A.
Because in the gen I stopped playing. I feel like that's why I don't have as much love for him as everybody else.
That's completely fair.
Yeah.
This is the gen. That was the gen I actually started playing.
I came back to it and played it the most, probably of any Pokemon game that I played. Maybe not newer ones now because I've completed Dex and done some stuff. But
Luxray. Shinx, Luxio, Luxray.
A.
Hey,
If actually, I gotta give it a B just because I wish he was an electric dark type, but that's not why I'm giving him a B. But he is B to me.
he does need to be at other typing, looking the way that he does. Arguably has one of the best shinies.
Yeah. He's an A
Um,
tier for me.
That's fair.
God.
I
do it, dude.
is this S worthy?
No. He's A tier, but God, he needs a Mega, man.
He does. He needs something.
I think he needs a regional variant.
Or yeah.
Yeah, he just, man, they could have really skipped his middle line and just gave us that and then really unleashed with something.
Yeah. The first one where I wish we could do
Hey.
them one by one because I love Glam Meow.
It's
For
an A
ugly?
for me.
Perugly is the worst, which I get it. It was supposed to be, but
I think I'm gonna give for ugly a B.
a B. I can give Perugly a B because of Glam Meow.
I'm gonna give it a B because that motherfucker from Mars fucked me over with Perugly more times than I can count.
Colin?
I mean, it's the Brock Lesnar of cats.
They're fucking A for me. That's a stellar design line.
It's a high B. Who else had a high B? A few of these did. I've been trying to keep them up top.
Entei.
Entei did.
I think Entei should actually be low A. He was all A's besides one B.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Perugly, it's crazy. Perugly's a high B.
It's really not even that bad of a Pokemon.
Mm-mm.
I just
It's totally usable.
hate its design. Okay, here's one that I thought would be Christian's S.
Oh,
Riolu Lucario.
not a Lucario fan. He's actually a C
Really?
for me.
C.
He's a C for me.
C for you too, Skeggs?
Absolutely.
I think
I
Lucario
don't
and
like him very much, but he's kind of every battle boy's
he's a B for
favorite
me.
fucking.
I mean, I definitely see the praise for him. He's just not my cup of tea. I don't really like fighting types, and steel types are my second least types, so I don't really care for him.
High
he's-
C.
He's kind of Charizard-like for me. Where
Oh, too much love. You're not allowed to
Yeah.
like
Okay.
anything
Alright.
anybody else likes.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
no, I just don't like him in general, and then he's fucking shoved in my face.
Oh.
Yeah. His mega's lame too.
His Mega's
Uh-oh.
extra lame.
God, what one of the biggest downgrades I feel like out of all the megas.
Yeah. Leafeon Glaceon.
Leafeon's a D. Glaceon's a B.
I'm giving Leafeon an A, Glaceon C.
You said Leafeon C, Christian?
Leafeon's a D. and Glaceon's a B.
A D?
Yeah.
There ain't no shot.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I
just a
love
fucking hater.
Leafeon.
That's
You're
fine.
fucking retarded. Leafeon is the best of all of the line, arguably. There's a
Okay,
fucking A
I'm-
for me.
I'm
on
giving him an
Leafeon.
A. I'm Chris
Yeah.
Cohn's giving him an A. What are you giving him, Skags?
Hey.
But even still, I think a D,
That's
one
a
D
B.
brings him into a B.
I think he's
I
middle
agree.
of the pack. We'll go through all that later. We'll go through it later.
Dastardly.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Glaceon C.
Glaceon. Glaceon's a B.
And what did you give Glaceon, Christian?
I gave him a B.
B. And what did you say, Skags?
C.
So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt of a low B.
Glaceon's
No.
the lamest.
Put him in
of-
C.
C.
Yeah, there's not one in C.
Sure, I'm not missing anybody. I mean, Dialga's not a dog, right?
No,
Nope.
that's a dino.
A Dino, sure.
Shaman's not a dog,
Well,
right?
I mean,
He
it
hates
kind of
old.
looks like one of those small teacup dogs.
It's a hedgehog, dude.
I know. I was just-
Literally.
okay, don't be an ass.
Dude!
Come on, Christian!
Come on, you're about to get to my
My
favorite.
voice is
You're about to get my
literally-
favorite normal type. There he is.
Lillipup, Herdier, and
Stoutland.
Stoutland.
A for me, boy. Love them.
I'm gonna give him C.
I can't do him that bad. He's a B.
I give him a B just to keep him middle of the pack.
I gotta keep my boy high. He's very nice to have when you need him.
Leopard and
Now this
Purloin.
bitch.
Purloin.
C.
Big.
B.
High C. Monkey. I can't wait till we do the monkey list, dude.
Yeah, we all know where the fucking elemental monkeys are going in the fucking
I-
trash.
A.
I can't wait till we do round pink orb with smoke list.
Let me just tell you now, out of all of those monkeys, broccoli monkey is easily the best.
I mean,
Dude, Simisage is fucking tits, and everybody else horrid. What the hell is
I
this?
like
Look at this.
Semi-seer.
Look
Yeah.
at that. What the hell is that?
yeah, that's see no evil.
I like Semi-seer out of the three.
Semi-Seer looked like he'd be cooking at the cookout exclusively.
That homie is my spirit animal. Fuck off. That's how I look at work all the time.
Don't touch me, I have dainty
how
hands.
Unk shows up at the function.
Straight up.
Oh my god. Hey, look, it's Unpheasant.
Control Alt Delete.
Absolutely. Still no
Skag,
respect.
Skag's is chewing fucking aspirin not to have a heart attack right there.
He popped a nitro for this list.
I had to use some breathing techniques. Oh god. Ah, there we go.
Zor and Zorark?
A tier.
A for
E.
me.
Those are fucking A's.
Would you say B or C, Christian?
A B.
Low A.
Damn, only one S is used so far.
I think I'm gonna save mine to the end, like last time. That
That's
way
fine.
I can
I think
look
that-
at
I
the
think-
whole list.
I just know what I like.
I was gonna say I know what mine's gonna be.
No.
I do like that idea.
Hold it. Pretty cool.
Might probably be this.
Is this? Let's do.
Electros.
Does it change off of this?
No, it doesn't change.
All right.
War.
War never changes.
What about the swords of justice?
I thought they were more deer looking than dog looking.
I'll agree with that.
Terrakion kind of looks like a big old dog.
I can
but
get behind
that's
him
not
looking like a pit bull Terrakion, but the rest of them kind of look like deers.
Yeah.
my boy,
We'll leave them in deer. I guess Keldeo is like a horse.
Yeah.
They are hooved. I'll believe that. Finnegan, Rexian, and Delphox.
A plus.
Big hate.
Big
I'm a
A.
hater too.
That's fine. I like it though. So it's an A for me.
Delphox is actually a D.
That's fine.
Really?
Can't stand that line.
Me either. Trash here all the way.
I think
For
we're
more.
good here. I don't think it's that bad.
B.
Yeah.
2 D's, a B, and an A, high C.
Yeah, that's
or
fine.
Low B.
I would say,
I think mid C.
yeah, mid C's
I
fine.
Litleo, Pyroar. We could even get crazy and do the male and female variant if you guys would like. Because it is different in for me.
I think combination just adds to a value
Okay.
for me.
If
So-
it's the whole kit and caboodle, I'd have to give him a B.
Yeah, I give him B.
I have actually
No
never.
Pyroars, titties.
I have actually made sure to never get a Pyroar in any of my games, so he's a C for me.
Wow. That's an A tier line. Both ways. I don't know
So-
stat wise or anything. But
Up in the B's.
Alrighty.
Furfro.
A, because you can give that guy any hairstyle.
he's a B.
I'll give him B.
I'll throw him in B. So he's high B.
Meowstick is literally
Oh, yeah.
says cat.
Meowstick and Esper.
C.
Yeah.
I think it's B.
Okay, what the hell is Swirlix?
An octopus. Oh, Swirlix, my bad. I was literally looking at Inkay. I'm not gonna lie. It's cotton candy.
Yeah, that's not cat, no dog.
We're gonna have to do a
This guy
food
kinda gives me
category.
dog vibes.
We'll have to do a food category only.
Sylveon, last one we gotta deal with.
D.
Sylveon? I gotta give it an
D.
A.
What's a D? What's my first D? That Pokemon is butthole. It's literally just ribbons.
It's
If I-
strong.
It's strong ribbons.
If I didn't use my trash tier, I'm
We can put as many in the trash as we want.
It's only one hate.
I would say that for so, we got Zygarde at his early percent.
Oh yeah, Zygarde 50%. Good call. Oh, they're not gonna show him.
Zygarde 50% of me.
Yeah, I'll give him an A. I love those.
Okay, well, we're just gonna get him like this.
That's fine.
I'll give him an A.
I've never used him, but he does look really cool, so yeah, an A.
Did you give him a B, Colin?
No, I gave him an A.
Somebody give him a B?
Nope.
No, everybody gave him A's.
Our first all A.
Oh man, I lost our spot.
You're fine. Just start scrolling down.
The that is our first all A. He's gonna go up front for. Across the board.
Suicune and Raikou were all over.
Oh yeah, they were.
Like I said, we'll go through it all and actually rank them inside the categories.
God, I love this gun.
We're quite a ways in.
Yeah, we were all.
Thanks, my barrel hears with it in my mouth.
God, I love this game.
You might be sounding like a psycho in the next Borderlands game, so be careful.
Hungry for lead.
And conductor
No,
of the
that'd
two. I just want to know what the next two Vault Hunters are gonna be. Like, I'm excited that they're bringing back the.
Black.
Okay. Okay. I'm fucking done here. Why do I
They
keep?
have Blackbeard's power from One Piece.
I don't know what that is.
Dude.
Don't dude me. I don't watch One Piece. But gets banned. Fair enough.
No.
Do it again?
No.
Alright, we're going backwards.
Going backwards. I think I was like right in the middle though, so it doesn't matter. Cause
Wait,
who was our last? Are you kidding me? Who was our last one?
last
Sylveon?
one was Zygarde.
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 We're not too far away. Good amount of cat and dogs have in the past few generations.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is Toxie and Toxical, are they dog looking?
What the fuck are you saying?
Who?
I don't know.
Cockleby?
Cockleby.
Is Applebus and Tackleby going to be in the next video game?
Hey, Layton.
Taco Bell?
Why did Chris Ross? Okay.
Stone Cold E.T. pretended to be Carlos Mencia.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. Stone Cold ET put out a video where it said Stone Cold ET fake Carlos Mencia. And it's him in a shitty ET mask doing a Carlos Mencia. Impression. It was so bad. Alright, we got Incineroar.
Let's see.
Rockruff, Lycanroc. All the forms. It's an A for me. Yep.
A.
I mean, if one of the forms is your S, obviously that separates it.
No. It's an A.
Did anybody say B?
I said A.
Okay. Here with the homies.
Mudsdale, that's a dog, right?
Mudsdale's a dog.
Dude, I'll go S tier so quick on Mudsdale.
S tier on Mudsdale. Colin does like, okay, Silvally. Where we Chimera?
You're not, we can do it, but I know where I'm putting him.
Yeah. I don't have real good things to say about that, Mon.
I mean, We can go ahead and rank him. I'm gonna give him an A.
He's going into my hate.
I second it.
Oh God, I don't dislike him that much. I like
No.
Type Null better than Sylvali, so I'm gonna give.
Are
him
they
a
not the
C.
same thing?
Yeah, they're an evolution.
Okay.
I just like his helmet better than his face being revealed, and his little peacock comb out.
I like Sylvali better, but I like the boy.
I don't know where that puts him. You guys both hated him.
That's gotta put him in B.
I put him in C. Skeggs put him in A.
Yeah, that's gotta put him D.
That crosses the line for Pokemon for me.
Sylvali and Type Null.
Yes. And I even understand a little bit the lore. Like, I didn't play in those generations, but I've read up and done everything about what he is and stuff like that, and it's a little bit past the line for me.
Yeah.
What, a man-made one?
No, because there's been a man-made Pokemon since Generation 1.
Yeah, Mewtwo.
No.
Porygon.
Yeah, correct.
Mewtwo was also man-made. He was made from Mew's DNA.
That's different. Porygon is completely fabricated Pokemon.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Porygon didn't exist. It's not taking the likeness of anything.
Would you argue that Muck and Grimer too were? I mean, we didn't directly have a hand in making them, but because of the garbage and the trash, they evolved in such a way that.
You can make that argument, I feel.
But then you could make the argument for all the regionals in my eyes that you create.
Well, I mean, they literally say that about Rattata, the Alolan Rattata. It's like they came over from Kanto and had to be dastardly and work in the dark, so it changed them. Which I think is cool. And now they're their own. I can't wait for the rat list too. I love the rats. Solgaleo, he's a B for me.
B.
What's an A for me?
And a B for you, Christian.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Guzzlord.
Fuck that is. What?
Yes, you
Guzzle,
do.
my lord.
New category as Daddy.
Daddy mods. Guzzlord. Stackataka.
Daddy.
Nagandle.
I am scared to be in here.
Zeora. Not to
I'm
be
a-
confused with Zora or Zorora. Zeora.
Where did he come from?
Where did he go?
He was just a mythical mon that they decided to like introduce in some.
Yeah, like
Okay, so
way
some
at
of
the
them.
end.
Yeah. I don't know. I give him an A. I love his design.
I give him a B.
I literally thought it was a Lucario form
C.
when I first saw him. I straight up thought it was Lucario form.
Juicy's a B, A, probably puts it mid B. Grookey. Evil and Nicket. C.
Yeah. I don't like that line. See?
Christian. Leave him alone.
All right.
Bolthound and Yamper. This is another one that I was.
If I didn't have Espeon as my S, it would be my S.
This is another one that I was talking to Colin about that it's controversial for me because I love Yamper.
Yeah.
I think Yamper is an A tier. I think Bolthound is a low B.
Bolthound is C for me and Yamper is such a downgrade. I released him immediately.
You released him? I've never
Yeah.
heard. That's hatred, bud.
I think you
Going
found
hate
your
category.
I think you found your hate.
No. No, my hatred goes towards Delphox and Sylveon.
Did you release them also?
Never got him.
All right.
Should have.
That's dastardly. Could you imagine being a Pokemon professor and it's like, yeah, I spent all this time catching this one mod for this guy because they were coming up. You just see a Delphox walking around out in the wilderness. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Where did we land on Bolthound?
I think he's B just because of Bolton.
C.
C. I put Yamper in A, dude. I'm the one controlling the list.
That's fair enough. I think that's where he belongs.
Regardless of what all you fuckers say. That's great.
He deserves it.
That's
Look
great.
at him.
Now
Impidimp.
Don't talk about that.
what about
Fucking love it. Impidimp.
Berserker.
Berserker?
Berserker, baby. Berserker is an A.
A.
Yeah, A.
Oh, he gets to go up here with the big
Calm
boys.
down.
The milk drop. Milk drop. Who we got? Who's gonna be next? Oh, Zamazenta and Zacian.
A for Zacian, B for Zamazenta.
I am
I'm going exact opposite. Shield gets A, sword gets B.
didn't like either of them, so honestly, both of them can get C.
Damn.
Alright, they're both sitting at B's now.
Who is it?
The legendaries from
Zamazenta and Zacian.
yeah. Some of
Zacian, however you say its name.
I think Zamazenta is A. And I
Okay.
think Zacian is B.
Okay, so that puts
That would put Zamazenta and B still in Zacian like high C.
I see. Kubfu. We're gonna count him as a dog. He's very much dog-like. Kubfu and Urshifu.
I've never used them, but
I
sure.
put him more bear.
When
Bears.
When do
Okay.
you get them in Scarlet and Violet? Is it like in-game mods?
You don't.
You
You
find
don't
him
get
at the
him.
waterfall.
Okay. I'll probably give them like a B. What's that like cat? Oh, you haven't got to it yet for that.
Rigatito,
Rigatito.
Frodegato, and a Meowscarada.
I mean, I'll give it a B. I enjoyed using it.
C.
I give it a B for its design.
I think it's A. I think it's pretty good.
I think it's one of the few cool like grass types. It gets a pretty cool.
Can we just put here just because?
Oh,
I don't think he's a dog or a cat though.
no, he
I
goes
say-
in the bottom tier of every list.
All right.
Oh, Fido and Darkman.
A's.
A.
Yeah, I'll give him an A.
Good passive.
He goes up here on the big boys.
Kind of cool that they're a fairy type.
One of the very few fairies I'll give high ranks to.
And a good design. What a good looking.
yeah.
What a good looking.
Purely off design.
Somebody cooked.
I like
literally
Olive.
with that. Huh?
The final evolution of the grass normal type.
Oh yeah, the wreath looking Pokemon.
Hold it right
Yeah.
there.
Mass Chief and Master Boss. I love the boys, but they're just kind of
Yeah, they're mid.
Which is completely fair.
B.
You good?
Graveyard and Houndstone, baby. Don't disappoint me, boys.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
It's an A. Christian,
Hey.
versus my bubble.
Hey, I said A.
I feel like I'm bullying Christian.
You're
Now,
fine.
He's not giving us real results.
I am. Now I'm being bullied.
Chin Pao might be our last entry.
D.
Oh wait.
D. He's a B for me.
That's fine. He's a D for me.
A, B. Did you say C, Colin?
Yeah.
And D? Okay. Hold on. This puts him in a very precarious spot. This is a four-way split Mon.
The World Traveler.
So Mr. Worldwide.
He gets the Pitbull slot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can make another.
It's fitting of the dog.
Add a row below.
Damn.
Name.
I am just not having luck this time around. I'm dying so often.
Oh, you changed the one that Savali's at.
Oh crap. All right.
Neon green.
Neon green.
Right.
Mr. Worldwide. Oh, okie dokie. Yep, he fucking came in. He's a B for me.
See. Actually,
Oh yeah, have you not got to the? You don't have the DLC. So Okie Dokie, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity are a like bad guy trio that fight Ogre Pond. And they all, yeah, they all have like the, you can see the little purple band is like a poisonous chain. That's why they all have a poison typing. They all, I believe they all have the same move that's like poison lake or something like that. That poisons you real bad. If any of that matters to you. Oh, here, I guess I can just click on the thing for stats and all that. After all its muscles were stimulated by the toxic chain around its neck, Okie Dokie transformed and gained a powerful physique. Dang, dude. Okie Dokie got more cards than Tyrantrum.
Christian, what are you on Okie Dokie?
I'd say probably a B.
Colleen?
C tier for me. They just fucking ripped Bluey and fucking.
Pleasure, don't have too much
Oh,
time.
hell no, he does not touch B. I said D.
You said D?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you said C. We're gonna check the tape later on. moving him
fine.
into C right now, but he's definitely going to be in B when we review the footage.
I was also
That's
streaming, so there will be no editing on my end.
Skaggs don't know how to edit it anyway.
Facts.
I let AI edit.
I
There's
say
only
we
one-
leave Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt out since they're so different.
The more dinosaur-esque.
Yeah. All right, that's everybody.
The only one that is substantial, only one that I think we're maybe missing, but we could also lump it with the one that's on here is like Hisuian Arcanine.
Oh yeah. Does anybody have a differing opinion of the Suian Arcanine being higher and or lower?
I would have.
I just can't kill this thing.
Arcanine
Yeah.
separate than regular Arcanine.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
You're gonna put that Suian Arcanine's your S?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know if he's on there on the actual list.
I think they lump them sometimes when they're just
Oh yeah, you gotta click
regional
on him.
variants.
We're just gonna screw this mission right now. Yeah, we're just gonna do main story missions. I think that'll be fine. Life preserve. Go.
All right, Skaggs' S is locked in.
Mine's locked in as well, so.
Colin?
Out of all the dogs.
And cats.
Any kitty cats?
I honestly had this week quite a bit. And I usually don't pick a tier of this greatness. It would probably be Solgaleo.
Hey, Solgalio's fucking.
Damn. I forgot my S tier isn't even on here.
You don't have an S tier dog or cat?
What's on that? Oh, Hisuian
I love Zorark. It's one of the first mons that I got that was like a special, you had to do the special event stuff to get it.
That's completely
And
fair.
I thought that was so cool, and then the Zuian just goes off the rails. Alright, so anybody in A tier, oh go ahead, Skaggs.
Oh, go ahead. No, you're good.
I just was gonna say, is there anybody in A tier looking at who we have being Suicune? Why can't I say his name? Holy crap, I just like had a stroke. Raikou, Zygarde 50%, Lycanroc, Berserker, Fido, Houndstone, Persian, Arcanine, Houndoom, Absol, Luxray, Entei, Zorark, regular form, or Yamper. Any of them, anybody want to nominate as the S?
Already got mine, so I'm good.
No, like our agreed upon S.
Oh, I
One
got you.
that gets to rise above the rest.
I would throw either Absol or Luxray.
Okay. I could be swayed
I could do
towards
Houndor.
Luxray.
I could do Houndor or Luxray. Or Houndoom again, or Luxray.
I mean, I could be swayed towards Absol, not.
Another one down. Stay close.
What about you, Colin?
For what now? Sorry.
Honorary S. The one so far chosen is Absol, Luxray, and
Houndoom.
Houndour. You second Houndoom?
Yeah.
so we have 2 for Absol, 2 for Houndoom.
I said I could be talked into Absol. I could be talked into Houndoom too. I think being able to see a line of a mon, know what breed it is, it not be strayed, other than really putting eggs on it. So much to the fact that I've seen people literally dress their Dobermans like
Houndoom?
Houndooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I think that's
Houndoom bet dog.
indicative of itself, especially for this list. We're doing an honorary. Yeah.
Yep, Houndoom bet dog.
That's pretty strong.
Once you have a Houndoom, you never not have a Houndoom.
For Absol though, one thing that it does have going for it for me is its mega is pretty good.
That and I love the lore. Anytime you see it, you know there's something catastrophic that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I forgot about the lore, to be fair. I remembered its Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolution looks really cool.
I do like that our tier list kind of gets the full rounds, because some people are like, I like this Pokemon for lore. Some people are like, I like this Pokemon because of its stats. I like this Pokemon because of the way that it looks.
Yeah.
It's very, very fair, I feel like.
Yeah.
And the Mr. Worldwide category is sick.
Worldwide.
Yeah. Some of us care about
Yeah, whenever I play Pokemon, I always try to go for like a bunch of different Pokemon with a bunch of different typings that just seem really fun to me, and I always go in with it like a specific build. So
Hold it right there. That was
So,
interesting.
are we not gonna have an honorary member on this
Well,
one?
I feel like we have to get
agree.
a mystery. We have to get a mystery person to come in and vote.
All right,
Between
text
Houndoom-
Ryan.
Hold on. Let's see if there's anybody on. I can just hop over and have them hop in real quick. I'm gonna hop over. Dustin's in. Whoever wants to hop over here and witness what he says, because I doubt we'll be able to get him to jump over. But I'm going over there.
God damn.
Absol?
You might know who that is.
That's Emerald, isn't it?
It is.
Down.
I just fucking read some of those logs, evidently, of
Yeah.
what Finkel was messaging.
What? Who?
Finkel was messaging.
Game's starting to become even harder.
Yeah, that David Finkel. That was at the school board.
Oh yeah,
I came down.
I know who you're talking about. Yep.
I have not looked into anything about that. I didn't even know there was messages out about that.
I guess it just came out.
Jesus Christ. I
Arrested
imagine
him.
it's pretty terrible.
I mean,
Oh.
it seems like he was feigning to be a woman, and then was
what?
talking with it was like a group chat scenario, and he
My
was
game
sending
freeze?
pictures. God damn.
Uh-oh.
I think I went down too. My shit fucked up as well.
1 second.
But it's kind of feigning to be this girl, and there seemed to be a couple other things involved, people involved, and they were all just kind of talking and sending explicit fucking images and stuff of the sort like that. So I mean, it didn't really seem like there was much talking, but it seemed like they were acting
Okay.
like it was.
We have a verdict.
Hmm?
Dustin wasn't in there alone, and they kept the split. Dustin said Houndoom, and the other fellow said Absol. So after they had to look him up,
We got Cole. Cole's online, I think.
is he?
Yeah, I think so.
Cole doesn't play Pokemon.
Cole has some hot takes about Pokemon.
Cole's
too.
gonna choose the one that we know for a fact Skaggs
Well-
hates. Absolutely.
Never mind. He's not green anymore. He went to
Went away.
AFK.
You won't even
Okay.
this.
Hold on.
Colin,
Yeah, I
I
can call-
nominate you. Or you said you're gonna call him?
I was gonna say I can call Lisa.
Yeah. I
She
think
just might
that's-
get. The only one that really would give a shit about is CHS.
Yeah.
We're gonna create Ryan in here.
Is he on?
I mean, he can get on.
Bye
I'm
now.
not gonna
One sec.
force somebody to get on
I will.
just to say Pokemon.
I will. I'll put him on speaker too. It's between Absol and Houndoom, right? Okay.
That must have hurt. Stop.
They're mine.
Alright, share your screen and
He's
I'll go grab
pissed.
her.
He's getting some nookie.
Oh my gosh. Christian.
848.
He
Mhm.
did it all for the nookie.
Hold it.
My screen? Oh, yes.
Let's go.
That's where we're at.
Be doing that. Go.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine?
I got him to text me. Okay. You need to decide Absol or Houndoom.
Slicks an edgy motherfucker. He's going fucking Absol.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go Absol.
Alright, she's here. I'm about to give her the headset.
Okay.
What if they choose the opposite one?
What it do?
What up?
What's up? What I do?
I'm gonna shake some Pokemon at you. You ready?
Okay.
You gotta choose between Houndoom
Ooh.
and Absol.
I'll tell you. All right, we'll wait till Risa decides before I say what Ryan decides.
I like Houndoom.
Okay.
Houndoom better. Okay.
Ryan also chose Houndoom.
Dang. Oh,
Hey, that's fucking execution.
yep. That's it. Nailed the
Dude,
cross.
I like
There were many, many ties.
Shinpo down in Mr. Will's fight. I don't know if that's supposed to be bad or good, but that's fucking awesome.
Well,
that's one of my favorite Pokemon ever.
He simply
He is
just
in
went
there because
worldwide.
everybody picked a different spot for him. Skag said A, I said B, Colin said C, and Christian said D. So he hit all of the categories. So
But
he's in this.
Shinpo on Seeker, you swine.
Hey, I just want you to know, Risa, I'm allowed to choose whatever I want because you may or may not have fucked Q's entire character up in a campaign because of your witch.
Well, yeah, that one's not
But I love it.
All right, well there's the list. What did we do last time? Oh, we had a.
Well, we can go through the discussion if we want, or just go ahead and have everybody choose one that's not. Hey.
Yeah, I'm down to do the vote, or we will leave Hound Doom out of it since he was an honorary. He just gets to be S. The S of the S's. This is the vote for S of the S. I have mine.
Honorary S.
All right.
No, this isn't honorary S. This is the toppest S.
Oh, I know. I was
can't vote for your own.
no. I was telling Ryan. You're good.
Oh.
He was like, "Why am I doing this?"
All right. I got mine.
I have mine.
Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Arcanist.
So God.
Run.
What did you say, Christian?
I said Solgaleo.
Stay still.
Are you kidding me?
Would you say?
Two Solgalios and 2 Arcanines?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What the fuck?
Do I need a color code?
Hold on, do I need to call Ryan? What is it, Solgaleo?
That's a fucking coin flip right there. That's
Yeah,
what it comes
that's
down
got
to.
that's got to. All right, do you guys want me to do the honors with the King of the Hill limited edition 1999
Arcanine.
coin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll even turn my camera on. I'm like indecent, but I'll do it.
Okay. All right.
Just don't get out of these.
This is my shirt's off. I'll flip it up high.
Just saying.
That is lovely.
Or flip it down lower.
Oh, re-decent.
Throwing grenade.
Okay, we have a mountain. We have King of the Hill. We need a representative for the Solgaleo team.
I mean, that's me for Solgaleo and then Skags for Arcanine. The original
I'll choose a mountain because Arcanine is
Shut
off.
Okay, if it hits mountain, Arcanine wins. Would you like me to do a flip at the end?
Like in your chair?
Always for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it comes. Mountain.
Arcanine.
Arcanine is the S of the S.
You want to know something funny? That's the one Ryan picked too.
Close it out.
S of the S. Solgaleo second. Third, fourth, doesn't matter, and then fifth is always our honorary. There it is. Do we want to go through and order them, Colin? Did you write those down?
Go ahead.
So,
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta withdraw real quick.
Yes, sir.
We can go through. I definitely think Yamper inside of itself is actually up above Lycanroc.
bedtime.
I believe Berserker is right behind Yamper.
Fido got all
Fido,
A's.
Yep.
Houndstone got all A's.
Gotcha. That must have hurt.
I think Arcanine got all A's, didn't he?
Maybe. I can't remember. I would say that Persian is back on A all the way, very last. And I feel like that's pretty correct. Maybe Zorark above.
Stop struggling. Farewell.
I think we start B tier list with Christian really didn't like Umbreon, so I think B tier starts with Ninetales, followed by Leafeon.
There's pros and cons to each.
Sorry, Ninetales followed by Leafeon. Start.
Yeah.
Yep. Bro, it's not giving that spot up.
Enough.
We get to
You won't enjoy this.
Herbier, what's up
Just
next?
Got some for ya.
We had the Eevee evolutions next.
Calm down.
Everybody.
That
Okay.
Then it was Mastiff.
Bye now.
Then it was Incineroar. Sprigatito.
Stay still.
Manectric in front of.
Rugley.
Yeah, and then
whatever
Rugby
that thing
behind.
is.
Pyroar.
Stop.
That's correct. Okay. C, I believe, starts with Delcatty. Then it goes into Zacian.
Who's next?
Zacian, and then Lucario.
Stay put.
Glaceon. Then Poochyena. I think that's correct. Sylveon could be lower than
That is lovely.
Thievul.
Sylveon lower than Thievul.
That looks right.
This might be the best one. Yeah, the divergence might be the best.
Enough.
That's the list, folks.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Kill.
jumping.
Stop struggling. Freeze. That time.
I think I'm gonna switch to the Tesla. I just feel like the Tesla was.
And stay down.
Welcome, customer.
Ooh.
May it help
Not
you
bad.
kill many.
Damn.
May it keep you
What?
safe in your travels.
I just reviewed the footage. Skag's back yet?
I
No.
don't think so.
Damn.
Did he say D from the beginning?
No, he said C when we said okie dokie. And then right as I'm like, oh Colin, you haven't seen okie dokie, he said actually D. That little slimy bastard.
Here you go.
He kinda got me.
He kinda chicken jockeyed you.
Stay still.
I was about to say, it's not my server, I just...
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He
One
actually
less
just
badass.
chicken jockeyed you? For real, for real?
I mean, I'm just saying, you walked right into that one.
I think he got in and edited. He said on your
He
stream,
wetted it.
he wedded
Stay
it.
put.
Oh, were you watching it on my stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rating Pokemon and playing Borderlands. How else would you want to spend a Monday night?
Close it down. Grenade out.
I hope this is the game where I get a fucking sham finally.
That must have hurt. Stay still. Shut up.
Gotta run. Pick up. Run.
Gotcha.
Much as I like these, still just feel like this is better. I quickly look up. Shit.
Adios.
I just want to get through this area. Got him. I just don't like those types of guns. Oh, Bone of the Ancient. That's a fun one. They're Bone of the Ancients.
Calm down. What the hell? Stop it! Stop it! Here you go. I need it.
Oh, Colin got off.
Son of a bastard!
Dude, why'd he do that?
I don't know. He just said he was getting off.
Oh yeah, Colin left. We have our definitive list. I'm gonna send it to you now.
Okay.
This might be doing something.
In your Discord messages where I sent it, and them in order is the correct order. I checked on Okie Dokie, and you did say C, but then you said I'm actually D.
And Draymond doesn't beat the whole way.
No, you said C because you literally catch yourself and say actually D.
We watched the tape back.
We went through the tape.
Well, you're all wrong. It's just D.
Understood.
Well, it is now because you're a coward and you went back on your word, but
I wanted to give him more credit because I actually really like his lore, but God, I fucking hate him visually.
I think he looks better in the game than that still image does.
I hate the fucking scarf so much, and then I don't know. I just don't like his design. Like, I like the idea of like Petrarch giving all of them like what they're like severely lacking,
Yeah.
but it doesn't make up for that design. I like the monkey so much more. What is that? Okie Dokie?
Yeah, Monkey Dory is definitely the best out of them.
Oh, Monkey.
But
Monkey Dory.
What Pokemon
Okie
game
Dokie,
should I
Monkey
play?
Dory, Pheasant Dimity. Crystal.
Okay. I'll randomize Crystal. After I beat Borderlands, I will play Pokemon Crystal.
Enough.
Thinking about that. Playing fucking
Well, if you want to play if you like X and Y, someone came out with a new ROM that makes the game harder. Like, way fucking harder.
I'm not one of those where it'll be hard for no fucking reason.
Well, I guess to be fair, like, you can just do the rebalance one, which makes the game better because X and Y is extremely easy. So someone just toned up the difficulty to make it as hard as the other games that came out before it. And a little bit
Now, I
challenging.
can feel you on that. I didn't know X and Y was that much easier.
It's the
But
easiest.
I've only ever beat it once, and someone gave me a level 85 guard whenever I had a level like 8 starter.
Yeah,
What was that, dude?
a mixture of unbalanced wonder trades. Yeah, a mixture of unbalanced wonder trades, and then just the XP all like just making it to where like you never have to really switch train from the beginning.
Listen,
Silence.
hot take, but that doesn't make fucking what'll make the game easier is if your trainers and shit don't use their fucking brain at all.
Well, that's what the mod changes. It changes the enemy AI to actually be smart.
You'll
Yeah,
say,
Christian plays all of his modded.
Yeah, I can't play them standard anymore.
Always more to learn.
I am one for the EXP all because
I'm fine with the EXP
Removing-
all.
removing that
Everything
doesn't
looks
make
so
a
good.
game harder. It makes it more fucking grindy.
I
Yes,
think
makes it longer. Longer is not harder.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the idea of the XP all, but I also wish in the later editions you could turn it off.
You can't.
Not in Scarlet and Violet, or in
I'm pretty
Sword
sure
and
in
Shield.
Scarlet and Violet you could turn off the XP share.
I looked it up. Someone look it up, and if I'm wrong, then I'll eat my words. In the middle of killing skags.
Hold it right there. Stop.
Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, you can.
I knew you couldn't in Scarlet and Violet. Can you in Sword and Shield?
Nope.
Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, if you could,
I know you could in like.
you can in X and Y and Omega Ruby, you can, but and the rest of them, the Switch ones, you cannot.
I just figured once they implemented that, that would be something that they would keep.
This seems pretty standard.
Which is fine. Yeah, you would think they would keep it toggled, but no, they don't.
There's some weird
I'm empty here.
that want it to be grindy,
I think it's just like,
just longer.
I think it's a matter of like, I have Pokemon that I want to play through and I want to be forced to use them, but having the XP all just makes me lazy and I never want to trade out my Pokemon. Which is my own problem, and I don't blame the game for it. That's why I wish I could turn off the XP all.
See, I feel like I have the exact opposite.
Exactly.
I just pick whatever fucking starter I like, and I use that the whole way through, and it doesn't matter what my other Pokemon are. I'm just gonna
That's kind of,
level the fuck out of him, and
that's what I don't like. I like to have a balanced team, which is hard when you have an XP all, because unless you take the Pokemon out. Which I guess, to be fair, now that I'm thinking about it, if I really wanted to, because of Scarlet and Violet and all that stuff, you can just instantly access your PC from the inventory. So I guess you could just make it to where you only have that one Pokemon active.
Yeah. I think what they're going with now.
Which is exactly how the old games were.
I feel like the way that they're going about it now with giving everybody XP is it promotes you to build a team that you want and keep it.
Yep.
So as to not have to grind, which I think is a good thing. But I do see what you're saying, where it's a problem if you want to play with multiple different teams, different types, and play around with it. It makes it difficult.
And
because
also,
you
yeah.
inevitably end up with the big boy.
And also sometimes I don't want to like have like a bunch of like, I don't know, like a bunch of starter Pokemon I'm kind of like the type of person, like, I want to see their models for a little bit and like see them in combat for a bit before they evolve to their next model, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think personally, Scarlet and Violet have come the closest to what I feel like is a pretty good, homogeneous, all around. It's easy to breed mons, it's easy to level up mons, it's easy to catch mons, it's easy to hunt shinies. They have built a pretty good stepping stone for the next games to come, for it to be like a, oh, yes.
Well, the next games are going to be
Scarlet
fighting.
and Violet. Well, the next side game.
No, I didn't know if you've seen the meme for like the new Game Freak game that dropped, and everyone, it was like the meme where it was like Game Freak can make actual good games.
Yeah, it looked kind of cool.
Yeah, it was. It's pretty cool looking. But a lot of people were just like, what the fuck?
Yep. But the I very much agree with Q on. I think Scarlet and Violet are the best whenever it comes to game.
Yeah.
Like you get just pick what you want, like play through as your favorite, and actually get a shot at like trying them all because you're not like, oh, I'm gonna pick this one up and then I gotta fucking go grind for like 5 hours to try and level them up, and then realize that I don't like them in this certain way, and then I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck that. You could actually take them with you, level them up, power them up,
Completely
play
fair.
with them as you want.
I mean, that's completely fair.
I'm excited to see where they go from here, because I know me and Colin had talked about it, and there's been a lot of talk about it, actually. The idea that they're not going to do very many more Pokemon games, like not very many new games where you're getting like new Pokemon and things. They're just gonna do like, oh, this is a new region, but there's no new mons because we've made too many Pokemon.
Which, I mean, is fine for me. Like, I don't need a new
They're just
mon.
gonna do like
Regional
regional
variants.
variants. Well, but that's part of Pokemon to me, which
Yeah, if
playing
I don't have
since
any new
one,
mons, I'm
yeah,
not
what's the
gonna play.
what's the point? In my opinion, the whole thing is like, if you're gonna sell me back in 1996 on gotta catch 'em all, you better endlessly make them to catch whoever them all is. You better keep making
Them out,
more.
them there, this.
Yeah.
I have this gun because of the modded Borderlands that I'm playing that's called the Anomaly, and it does every element, and when I hit it on like a solid surface, it does a slag AoE. So fun.
Slag AoE?
Yeah.
Want
Yuck.
Bloodwing back, huh? Shame.
I hope they bring back slag in Borderlands 4.
With her. Hate to see her go.
I hope
But heck with it.
that Borderlands 4 floor comes out on time.
I mean, it was pushed up. Like, it was
Yeah,
supposed to be
that scares me.
was supposed to be September 28th, now it's September 12th. Why does it scare you? They wouldn't
It
release
doesn't come out on time.
they wouldn't release a game before it was due. I mean, before, like, you know, it was ready.
Or it was ready.
That's never happened.
Yeah, they would never do something like that. Them being
Any game company ever.
AAA game.
Or, you know, you'll have Randy Pitchford in the background going, just screaming at people, making like drumming up as much views on Gearbox as possible. I'm gonna be honest. Whenever I played Krieg, I didn't really use guns on Krieg. It was mainly just melee weapons or guns that had melee attachment. So, because that's how I would play Krieg. I do think it could be good on him. How's that a coward? I like melee Krieg. Okay, and I like to go Infernal Krieg too, and I like to light myself on fire with the Flame of the Firehawk shield and just watch everything explode around me.
That is cool.
Yes, I would use the rapier.
Yeah.
From Captain Scarlet and her pirate booty. The divergence just makes this fight easier. Yeah, the gun, the divergence.
Divergent.
The Vinky. Okay, we got him.
Hey Siri, is dogs allowed to have one whole peanut butter jelly sandwich?
I think the most that they're supposed to have, if it's like Jif peanut butter, is like a scoop and a half because of the amount of like stuff in it.
Holy crap! My phone literally. I'm not even in the same room as my phone, and it literally picked me up still.
Of course. Oh darn! I ran out of virtual memory. No. All right, whatever. That's fine. I probably have to refight it, which will stink.
Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching.
Always. That'll be a game that I'll end up doing is Kingdom Hearts.
You should do the Monsters Inc. for Game Boy.
I don't think I've ever played Monsters Inc. for Game Boy.
It was a very good game. It was very hard when I was a little kid.
When I was a little kid, it still might be very hard now.
It could be.
Hey, share me some of that peanut butter sandwich.
I can't, dude. I already shared with my dog. There ain't hardly enough left for me.
Wow. So we know who's special.
Yeah, my little son, dude. He's dapping me up right now. Bang.
Remember when your little son just watched as like a bat almost sucked your blood?
Well, yeah, dude. He's a pacifist.
He's a cleric.
He's trained in Buddhism, dude.
I don't think clerics are pacifists. If anything, they're activists.
Enough.
I feel like monks are the pacifists.
Calm down.
I don't know. They're very,
Well, pacifism is a choice for some people. And they have a choice. You have a choice. You can either be nice, you can either nut up, or take these hands.
Took a vow of silence and pacifism.
Like I said, Q, you don't understand what true dogs are. You haven't seen Bex with his third arm.
What?
His third arm.
He's become an eldritch horror?
No. Maybe. New D&D boss.
Beg's third leg.
No, but last Survivors we left off. You guys are locked in the town of Sanctuary, and there's a false Hydra about.
You know, that would be fucked up to do to a D&D party. One of the people make you mad, and you're like, all right, the next thing you're fighting is John's pet. It's just literally John's dog. You guys have to kill it.
What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't fucking stutter.
What do you mean? Yeah, you have to kill your dog.
I mean, I'm basically forcing you to kill your pet in another campaign. It's a pretty cool story, though. It's a pretty cool story arc.
Yeah.
I'm not just like throwing your dog at you and just going like, kill your dog. I hate how this thing makes me spawn all the way back here. What?
Would you prefer it to spawn you?
Preferably over by the fucking Bloodwing boss. Like, I don't know why it spawns me all the way at the end. I don't. I mean, to be fair, I know I saved and quit, but I still would have appreciated it spawning me by Bloodwing.
No.
Alright, let's go. Just gonna run now.
Is it Monday or Tuesday?
It's Monday.
Oh God.
No. I feel you.
It's Tuesday. You Audi 5000, dude?
I have to beat Bloodwing before I can leave. I need to get done with one story mission. I need to. I've been on this story mission
We'll
for
see,
an
guys.
hour and 53 minutes. Making me regret why I picked Maya. Should have picked fucking Gage. Either Gage or Krieg is who I should have picked. And I did.
I told you to pick Krieg, dude.
I thought you said Gage.
Hell no, I've never played Gage. I didn't know what that character's name was until you just said it.
The Necromancer.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll do like an actual like Necromancer for Borderlands 4. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I want a pet build that doesn't feel like what Flak felt like.
I mean the new Siren is the pet build, unless they come out with another one. But the new Siren, she summons trouble, and it gets different elemental effects depending on what you like augment it and everything too.
Yeah.
What did you not like about Flak?
I just didn't like the switching between, like, oh, you have to use a different pet for, like, the different builds. Like, I felt like it
Oh,
would've
for
been
the
better.
different trees.
Yeah, like, I felt like it would have been a better idea if they gave us a monster we hadn't seen, something cool, and then, you know, you can have your suspended belief that this thing actually can do all those things, and you can have it, you know, you could have done like a muscle tree, a flying tree, and a elemental tree.
Like they could have,
I
like
don't exactly remember.
like the pet could have been augmented as you leveled it up, essentially.
Yes.
Oh, a Tubby!
Hold it right there.
I mean, I get exactly what you're saying. I totally do. I think, for splitting it up for like people that didn't want that sort of thing, and getting all the different options, it was fun. It was a fun gimmick, but I can also see like, I think having just one would be good, which is what they did with the new Siren. She just has one pet that you augment through one tree.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need.
And then the other trees do something different. Like the other one can spawn her like her phased reapers, or the other one can spawn like the elemental like thing that attaches onto people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I don't know what the rest do, so I'm just excited in general. But I already pre-ordered the game, so there's that. Someone here again.
Stop.
It's hilarious. They know we're gonna mutate the hell out of them.
The anomaly is such a good gun. Love it.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. A pleasure as always. Harvey Arden, good night.
One level away from max, and then I'll be a level 80. And then, I don't know, I may finish the game, or I just may jump directly into the DLC. I haven't decided yet.
They know we're gonna mutate the hell out of them.
Explosives! Hold it right there.
I was gonna download a mod that gave me more skill points as I leveled up, which would have been fun.
That'd be cool.
I might still download it just to test it out, because I think it'd be really cool to have like a lot of the trees maxed out. But we'll see.
Throwing grenade! Please stop. Enough. That was awesome! Hold it right there.
Hi. Oh, I didn't do that yet. Alright, I'll have to do that soon.
That was interesting.
Second. I forgot how strong the baby. I forgot how strong T-Door weapons were in general when you reload them with a full magazine. Can this be slag? If this gun can be slag. Oh my god. Y'all are dead now. I have an auto following slagging shotgun.
Stop struggling. So it goes.
Gotcha. Bitch. Look at all this iridium.
That was awesome. Quiet.
I just realized. I think if I combine this with this, it might stack. Oh, it does. Oh, but it fucking crashed again. I don't know why my game keeps crashing. I may just have to call it here tonight because my game keeps crashing. We'll play some more tomorrow. I feel like I didn't get that far, but we'll try again tomorrow.